Wait a minute. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? I had to go onto my other channel on my other phone just to something happened. I had to go onto my other channel on my other phone just to. Yeah, evidently I shut something off or something. The phone went dead real quick, and I put it back on the other one while I was waiting for this one to come up. So what's up? OJ's crashed out. He's sleeping. What's up, fisherman? How you doing? Chamonix Creek, PA. Where's that at? You're near Philadelphia, right? Something just come through there. What was that? This thing's getting messed up. Something. What's this? Did you see Jake Paul and Trump talking? No, I didn't. When did that happen? Hey, did you guys hear? There was a rumor going on that Netanyahu got killed or wounded or something. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I heard. Might be just at this dance. I heard a rumor that Netanyahu got wounded or something. Hey, what's up? That was supposedly a couple days ago. They hit his house or something, but then I heard it's bullshit. So you don't even know what's real anymore. You know what's propaganda, what's real. The other day they said, "Oh, the war will be over shortly," and then all of a sudden, now it's going to go on. It's like ridiculous. You've been seeing Jake Paul and Trump all over TikTok. Is it really those two, or is it AI? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Okay. Yep. Yeah, what the hell's that? Right, right. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of crap, and then they turn around and say something different. I had a good at my first job. Is that your first day at your job? Is that what you're trying to right there? That's cool. What you're at a cafe or something, right? I'm not sure. What's this say? That's cool. That's cool. Um, Waiting on the Blue Rocks. Got another week and a half or so. I should be hearing something. Yeah, I think about a week and a half, she said, or maybe 2 weeks. Because the season actually starts like April, very first day or something of April, or the last day of March. At least it did last year. So what was the weather like today for you guys? Fucking had snow down here. It was snowing pretty hard for a little while, but melted and rained. I cook. We make food for those luxury suites or box seats up in the upstairs. What the hell's this? Okay. Yep. Yeah, I can see we're already starting to get trolls rolling. And wait a minute, you know what I forgot to do? Let me see something here. Wait a minute. Okay. Should have all the message coming through. Yeah, that's why I wasn't getting half of the text the other day. I didn't have it set up right. Another troll. It's 3 trolls back to back. I just kicked to the curb. Wonder how many more are coming on. So anyway, yeah, I heard that Trump was saying that they were almost done. The war was almost done, and then it went. Yeah, exactly. Another asshole. There goes number 4. You see, now how does, answer me one question. How does YouTube allow the shit that comes through here with no problem? I just booted a fucking 4 of them in a row, back to back to back. Yep. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yep. Hey, you notice Peachy, whatever the hell her name was, is gone too. The one that was talking about Jake Paul. I went back and looked. She had just hopped onto YouTube. In other words, she had no history. I don't know what the fuck the deal was. Like, another troll. I know, I booted her. I booted her too. I went and checked out her stats and shit. She's not even, she could be a fucking kid for all we know. It said nothing. She had just started the channel 23 hours ago, and something she said I didn't see yesterday in the chat, that she said, "What, you don't have a problem with my age or something like that?" I'm like, "Nah, you're gone. Nope, it's probably a kid. Bye. Hit the road." Let's just boot them to the fucking curb, yeah. And she kept talking about stuff that a kid would probably be watching. Who the fuck cares about Jake Paul? Yeah. Anyway, what the hell? I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. You know that wait to hear this. There's a town in North Carolina, I believe it is, that they made a law that the cops can come up and give you a ticket if your car is dirty. In other words, if you have a lot of clutter in your car, and you can literally go to jail, evidently. I mean, how fucking retarded is that? You think about that for a minute. They're trying to control what, your car. What's next? Your house. The thought police coming after that, and it's crazy, unbelievable. So there goes another one. It was kind of crazy. I thought, what? You go and buy a fucking vehicle, right? Now, by the way, you're not allowed to live in your vehicle in some states right now. Trump signed something. Here's the deal: someone paying $10,000 for the fucking thing, they should be allowed to camp in it, do whatever the fuck they want, But that's neither here nor there. It doesn't make any sense. Some of the laws it's all about control. What's this? All trolls tonight. Yeah, exactly. I know Fisherman's on there. You know what I mean? If that's your, same with them going and now they don't need a search warrant for your house. Supreme Court is giving them. Well, I think they still do, but they can get into your house a hell of a lot easier without too much of a problem. It's kind of ridiculous. Like laws are just, and they're trying to take our gun rights again. Yeah, it's the next thing. Well, if you don't own it, who the fuck owns it? Why are they allowed to own property? You know what I mean? Even if you own your property, they'll come and say, no, you don't own the mineral rights. We're going to go dig under there. If there happens to be oil or they can do that kind of shit. It's nuts. Government's got far too much power, it looks like to me. Or they think they do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, louder. Fuck that shit. They don't have it's in the fucking Constitution. You have the right to bear arms. That's the fucking whole kit and caboodle of our, everything that's in that Constitution. That's the law, letter of the law. And they're trying. It's all about control. They want to see how much it can push us, how much it can take from us, because eventually they're going to build up momentum. And next thing you know, they're going to tell you have to go live in a 15-minute city, pack your bags. We're taking you out of here and putting you in a barbed wire fenced fucking community. Enjoy yourself. Fucking ridiculous. Power went to their head. You know what it is? They loved that power. When COVID came rolling around, they're trying to tell people what to do and this and that. And it's bullshit. Not having a gun can be just as dangerous. If someone's coming at you, you might need something to defend yourself. You know what? Cars are dangerous. You want to get rid of cars too? People, road rage, people riding around like idiots. Just saying, you know what I mean? Yep. See, that's like propaganda, a line of guns are dangerous. That's, anything can be dangerous, really. Is that what CNN's saying? You got to listen to that propaganda. You can't. What's this say? You really believe that? To protect and to serve. Okay, yeah, keep believing that. There's been cases where cops are on their lunch break, sitting there eating a sandwiches. Somebody's getting their head beat in, and I ain't walking away from my sandwich. That guy's gonna have to wait. There's been situations where they didn't fucking get involved. Just saying. What was all that shit? Let me see. I didn't even get to see that shit. Well, it's not just the Republicans. It's freaking Democrats. All of them. All of them are like that, dude. They're all like that. Why would you put words in my mouth? No, I hate criminals, and some criminals wear badges. Some, but there are good cops. What it comes down to is I don't waste my time being pissed off at the cops. It's the assholes above them. You know, the politicians and the rich and all them, the ones that have the money and the power making those cops, you know, do what they're doing or they lose their job flat out without, you know, it's just absolutely they're all in it together. That's the way I feel about it. And being it's America, I'm allowed to have an opinion so far. Trying to take that right away from you. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Oh, the one that you booted out of there? Yeah. Well, that guy got to go. Yep. Look how many, the whole fucking channel's nothing but trolls today. You know, somebody must be upset because I'm on here speaking truth. That's what I'm guessing. CNN's garbage. And it's not about being pro this or pro that. Yeah, this person's going to. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? What's up? I had a bunch of trolls on there from earlier. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the trolls are rolling in by the 100,000. So how you been, dude? Here's another one. Huh? Yeah, we're talking about cleaning house. We're getting rid of trolls. That's our topic for tonight. See how many trolls we can get rid of. Guess that's your opinion. You're allowed to have that. I don't care. You know, that's your opinion. You know? Yeah, it's like massive amounts of trolls. Another scumbag. Bye bye. Wonder how many more are rolling through. Never knew there was that many trolls on YouTube. Exactly. How you doing? What's your name? Tim Hewitt. What's up? How you doing? Just went through about 25, 25 trolls come on my channel. You know, I don't know why. Maybe that's all they got to do today. Where are you from, Tim? What you in America or another country? What the dude is there, but okay. Yep. What's up, Fred? We're getting a lot of trolls. What's this about? It's about to be over in a few moments. For you, anyway. Dude, I'm on a roll. I must have knocked about 30 trolls off so far. Yeah, I wish the trolls would have enough decency to hit me with a thumbs up on the way out, at least. You know, what the fuck? That's right, Tim. Just trying to speak some truth. Yep. Yeah, I'm just saying, earlier today I did a video and I basically was talking about how it's like right wing, left wing, same dirty bird. Politics is all bullshit. They're all owned. You know, the Rothschilds and all these super elite motherfuckers. They're the ones that are controlling everything. You know? It's not even worth voting almost anymore. You know, the only thing I just can't understand how nobody got arrested coming from, the whole, what do you call it, Epstein Island, and how did nobody go to jail? What's up with that? It's kind of fucked up. It's just nuts. And the next thing is that Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton just went and did a deposition, and man, they looked bad. They were tripping and lying all over the place. And you know something? Nothing will happen to them too. Okay, bye, Tim. Yeah, that's great. The guy comes on here, and I don't care what your opinion is on that shit. Don't get me, trying to throw like a hate speech thing out there. Not one politician drives an electric car. Yeah, but yeah. That's the truth. Exactly right, Memory. Yep. Yeah, it's ridiculous. We had a guy on here. Actually, I think he was on here the other day from Australia, and he was talking some truth. But some asshole came on here and said something about, "Oh, I reported you for terror talk," or some horse shit. You know what? In real life, you could fucking sue somebody for saying shit like that. There's no, that's called, can't think of the word of it. It's basically defamation of character. Anyway, he was talking about something and hopped off of here. He was from, the one dude from Australia was saying they're losing their rights big time over there. But he got off of there. As soon as that guy said that, he's like, "Nah, I'm out of here." The alternator went out in your car today. I was going to take it to the shop. Damn, $980. Yeah, mine was pretty expensive. Now that's being smart, dude. Hey, I think Doc said something happened to his car the other day, too. Hey, you want to hear something crazy as shit? Take a look up top there. Why is it counting down on the time? Look at that. It says minus 2 hours and 52. Why is it counting down? Do you see that? The timer? It usually goes up. You know what I'm saying? Tammy, look at the timer up top. Why is it counting down and instead of going up? On mine, it says minus 2 hours, 51 and 36 seconds. It's never done that before. It's like taking time off the live stream that we haven't even put on there yet. I've only been on here maybe 5 minutes, maybe a little more than that. It's crazy shit. You guys can't see the timer. You know what? I'll fix that. Watch. See if I can. It's YouTube fucking.
I know. People try to find
pattern. Hang on 1 minute. We're gonna fix this. Okay, I'll play it back for you. Watch this. Look up there. Watch. Can you see that? Can you see the screen? I don't know whether it's clear enough. All right. It's frozen right now. It's on pause. But watch. Wait a minute. They're going to fuck with it probably. Now watch. It's, the numbers are going down. See it? 41. Why is it not counting up? It's going down. You see what I was talking about? What the fuck is that about? It's saying that the live stream was already two hours. You know what? Let me end this here and see what the fuck they did. They probably let it run from the night before. I'm going to hop off here and I'll do another one. I want to see what's going on with that. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to do another one shortly. Let me see what's going on.